Self-love, a simple phrase, a profound journey. It's a journey that begins with a single step, a single thought, a single moment of realization. It's the understanding that you are worthy, that you are enough, just as you are. It's the seed from which all growth springs. Just like a seed needs water, sunlight, and care to grow, self-love requires nurturing, patience, and dedication. It's the beginning of a transformation that touches every aspect of our lives. The foundation upon which we build our lives. Without a strong foundation, even the most magnificent structures can crumble. Self-love is that foundation, providing stability and strength to weather life's storms. Without it, we are adrift, seeking validation in the echoes of others. We lose ourselves in the pursuit of acceptance, forgetting that true validation comes from within. It's a hollow chase, leaving us feeling empty and unfulfilled. But within each of us lies a wellspring of love, a source so abundant it can fill the voids left by doubt and fear. This wellspring is our true essence, waiting to be tapped into, waiting to be acknowledged and embraced. A love so deep, so pure, that it has the power to transform not only ourselves but the world around us. When we love ourselves, we radiate that love outward, touching the lives of those we encounter. It's a ripple effect, spreading kindness, compassion, and understanding. It's time to tap into that wellspring, to recognize our own worth and to celebrate it, to let go of the need for external validation and to find peace within ourselves. It's a journey of self-discovery, of healing, and of growth. To nurture the seed of self-love and watch it blossom. Just as a flower blooms in its own time, so too will our self-love. It's a continuous process, a lifelong commitment to ourselves. And as we nurture this seed, we will see the beauty it brings into our lives and the lives of those around us. Imagine a young woman, her skin kissed by the sun, standing tall on a windswept beach. The waves crash rhythmically behind her, a symphony of nature that mirrors the strength within her. She stands with her shoulders back, her head held high, and a serene smile playing on her lips. The wind tousles her hair, but she remains unperturbed, grounded in her own sense of self. She closes her eyes, feeling the sand beneath her feet, the salt spray on her face. She is enough. In this moment, she is connected to the earth, to the vast ocean, and to herself. She breathes deeply, inhaling the fresh, salty air, and with each breath, she feels more alive, more present. She is a part of this world, and she belongs here, just as she is.
Picture a young man, his eyes filled with dreams, walking through a bustling city street. The city hums with life around him, a mosaic of sounds and sights that fuel his aspirations. He navigates the crowd with ease, his steps confident and purposeful. Each person he passes is a story, a possibility, and he is a part of this vibrant tapestry. He sees his reflection in a shop window and smiles, accepting his flaws and imperfections. He is worthy. The glass reflects not just his image, but his journey, his growth. He sees the lines of worry and the marks of experience, and he embraces them. They are a testament to his resilience, his ability to overcome. He knows that his worth is not diminished by his imperfections, but rather, it is enhanced by them.
See a child, their laughter echoing through a lush forest, a sound so pure and unrestrained. The forest is their playground, a place where imagination runs wild and possibilities are endless. They chase butterflies, climb trees, and explore every nook and cranny with wide-eyed wonder, their spirit unburdened by self-doubt. They are loved. In this sanctuary of nature, they are free to be themselves, to express their joy and curiosity without fear. They are surrounded by the unconditional love of the natural world, a love that nurtures their spirit and encourages their growth. They are a reminder of the innocence and purity that exists within us all. These are just a few threads in the tapestry of humanity, each one beautiful and unique. Each person with their own story, their own struggles and triumphs, adds to the richness of our collective experience. We are all interconnected, woven together by the shared human experience. Our differences are not divisions, but rather, they are the colors and textures that make the tapestry more vibrant and intricate. Together, we create a masterpiece, a testament to the beauty and resilience of the human spirit. The journey to self-love is not always easy. It's a mountain we climb, one step at a time. There will be moments of doubt, times when we stumble and fall, but we must never give up. We must remember that we are worthy of love, starting with the love we give ourselves. forgiving our past mistakes, embracing our imperfections, and celebrating our strengths. This is how we begin to truly like ourselves. As we learn to love ourselves more deeply, something extraordinary happens. The world around us begins to soften. Harsh edges become blurred, difficulties seem less daunting. We attract people who appreciate us for who we are, flaws and all. We find joy in the simple things. We become beacons of light, radiating love and acceptance wherever we go. Section 5. A love that echoes. Self-love is not selfish. It's not about putting ourselves above others. It's about recognizing our own worth so that we can extend that same grace and compassion to everyone we meet. When we love ourselves, we create a ripple effect that touches the lives of everyone around us. It's a love that echoes outward, making the world a brighter, kinder place. Section 6. The gift of acceptance. One of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves is the gift of acceptance. Accepting ourselves exactly as we are, in this very moment, not striving to be someone we're not trying to fit into a mold that society has created, just being present in our own skin with all our quirks and imperfections. This is where true freedom lies. In the radical act of self-acceptance. Section 7. A symphony of self. We are all works in progress. A symphony of experiences both joyful and painful. Each experience shapes us, molds us, and helps us grow. Instead of judging ourselves harshly for the past, let us embrace it as part of our unique journey. Let us learn from our mistakes and celebrate our triumphs. Let the music of our lives play on. Section 8. Dancing with our shadows. We all have shadows, parts of ourselves that we'd rather hide away. But our shadows hold valuable lessons. They teach us about our resilience, our capacity for growth. When we face our shadows with courage and compassion, we integrate them into the wholeness of who we are. We become more complete, more authentically ourselves. Section 9. The light within. Within each of us there is a spark of divinity, a light that shines brightly even in the darkest of times. This light is our essence, our true nature. It's the part of us that is connected to something larger than ourselves. When we nurture our self-love, we fan the flames of this inner light. We become a beacon of hope and inspiration to others. Section 10. A ripple effect. Imagine a world where everyone loved themselves unconditionally. A world where every individual, regardless of their background, race, or beliefs, felt a deep sense of self-worth and acceptance. A world where kindness and compassion were the norm, not the exception. Picture a place where acts of kindness are as common as breathing, where compassion flows freely from one person to another, creating a harmonious and supportive community. This is the world we can create when we choose to embrace self-love. By nurturing our own hearts and minds, we set the foundation for a more loving and inclusive society. Self-love is not just a personal journey, it is a collective movement that has the power to transform the world. It starts with each one of us. Each individual has the power to make a difference, to be the change they wish to see in the world. By looking inward and recognizing our own worth, we can begin to heal and grow, with the conscious decision to love ourselves more deeply, more fiercely than ever before. This means taking the time to understand our needs, to forgive our past mistakes, and to celebrate our unique qualities. It means prioritizing our well-being and setting healthy boundaries. As we do, we create a ripple effect that spreads outwards, touching the lives of countless others. Our self-love inspires others to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery and acceptance. Together, we can build a world where love and kindness are the guiding principles, creating a ripple effect that echoes through generations. Section 11. Embrace the journey. The journey to self-love is a lifelong adventure. There will be ups and downs, twists and turns, but it is in the journey itself that we discover our true selves. So let us embrace this journey with open hearts and open minds. Let us celebrate our imperfections, honor our strengths, and never stop believing in the power of love to transform our lives and the world around us.